You guys have Chinese food here? It's like little fortune cookies, you know? Hi, I'm Matthew Berkowitz, the writer-director of A Violent Man, here with the world premiere at Oldenburg. And now I'm going to answer some questions from the bubblegum machine. What are my impressions of Oldenburg and the festival so far? It's beautiful. It's an incredible city. It kind of feels like something out of a storybook, you know, like a German storybook city. And I love the design of all the posters and the VIP lounge and all the people that I've met. It made me really happy to get here and start enjoying the festival so far. You guys have Chinese food here? It's like little fortune cookies, you know? You like to use rehearsal production in your films. What is it and why do you like to use it? I like it because set is two things, right? Set is executing kind of what you've planned throughout all of pre-production. So the more and more you prep, the more and more your execution is exactly what you prepared for. Even though when you step on set, you kind of throw everything out the window and just ad-lib your shots, your structures, your blocking. On this film particularly, we shot 6 scenes once a week for 6 weeks prior to shooting. Anything that I felt like, okay, I want to rehearse this for myself and for my actors as much as possible, and I'll do it again, probably in every film moving forward. What did I learn directing this movie? I don't know. What did I learn directing this movie? I learned, I think every film, you learn a little bit more that a movie's not perfect and you have to love it for its imperfections. On this film especially, I took pride and tried to really embellish the scenes that were imperfect and exploit it for those imperfect parts, and I think that actually, in a way, made it better. Is this film different from your other films, or do you have certain topics that stick with you? This is the second film that I've written and directed. In a way, this film is different. Just because it's a little bit more genre in the UFC, MMA world, but at the same way it's not. I really tried to focus on violence, obsession, madness. Those are the kind of themes that I like to play with in all of my films. Characters that are flawed, a world that's flawed, and your main character being a criminal as well as your villains. So it's hard to draw an ethical point of view for any character. I get a snake. Oh, it's not a snake. I think this is a pig with a long tail. No? Next question. I think this is candy. It's really good. The color red seems to be important in A Violent Man. What is the role in the film for you? To me, red is a central theme to this, as he's a fighter. Everything's bloody in his world. His past is bloody. His relationship with his girlfriend is bloody. His future is bloody. We don't understand it. We don't trust it as the audience. We don't trust him. So we're kind of put in that alienated position from him, so we don't really know. This says hope, faith, love, which is everything A Violent Man is not about. What was the most challenging part in making this film? Look, I thought that the fighting was going to be the most challenging part because we have these big epic fight scenes, but I knew kind of going into the film that the most challenging part was making Ty a little bit of empathetic as possible. Because you've got this character who's just doing terrible things for the first, half of the film, and you're not quite sure if he's done it, if he's guilty, if you love him, if you hate him, and at parts, I want both. I want the audience to feel both. So that was the most difficult thing, and I'm really happy with it came out.